So, everyone speaks about a matrix, a matrix, a matrix. Even I do. It sounds a little cool, sounds a little edgy. But a matrix is just a contemporary term used to describe reality. And ultimately, the matrix or reality is proof that a God exists. You see, a lot of people are into this new age Saturn mindset, where it's like, yeah, we can use spiritual concepts, but we can basically use them with materialistic and insincere objectives and reasonings. So it's like dark spirituality. And it doesn't ever actually work. This is the problem. Like the world's awakening to spirituality, the narcissistic mindset tried to fit in with that spirituality. It created this whole materialistic scene of, we'll manifest and this and that. It's like everything, you're missing the point. You're completely, totally missing the point. If you think that, becoming spiritually aware and awakened is to help you boost your own ego, then you're in for a very rude awakening. This is why I don't overlook a book like the Bible, because there's code in the Bible. And based on what I've observed with the matrix or reality, the Bible's spot on with so many things that are actually outlined in there. For instance, the sins and whatever, so forth and so on. Every time you sin or you think of sinning, whether it's vanity, greed, pride, wherever the case may be, you're actually reprogramming your own mental matrix. You're reprogramming your own energetic matrix, right? So if you go ahead and try to learn manifesting and this and that, you're missing a lot of the lessons that the Bible actually would teach, which is like humility, respect, honor, kindness, truth, honesty, love, compassion, and righteousness. Ultimately, that's what the Bible teaches, right? And all these other manifestation gurus and blah, 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 they don't teach that. They don't teach that at all. And if they do, they're just stealing what was already written in the Bible. I'm going to be very honest with you. Okay, no matter what your belief with regards to Christianity is, the Bible is like freaking the best book we have, seriously, in terms of morals and ethics and so forth and so on. I know some people may find some contradicting statements within that, but I'm not looking at all the negative stuff found in it. I'm looking at only the positive. And it is the most prolific, best guideline we have, So what I notice now and what I will notice continuing going forward is that people who are still stuck in the Saturn mindset, which is like being awakened in Saturn, it's like, being spiritually awakened, but to materialism and egotism, that those two don't match. It's like a fake awakening is what it is. And it's still fueled by ego, it's still fueled by vanity, pride, and all of these other things, which are in a lower bandwidth and not in this higher bandwidth where none of those things exist, because there is no place for it in the consciousness. When I say bandwidth, I mean like different realms of reality. Like this realm of reality we live in its current moment right now, people are used to these ideas that you can behave immorally, and that somehow there will be no consequences or whatever. There are. Every single choice or action you make, you're reprogramming your own matrix within the matrix, the mind of God, right? And every time you give in to any of these behaviors, you're actually reprogramming your energetic field. And you're reprogramming your mind, your expectations, the patterns of behavior within your life, and the patterns of events that keep occurring within your life. Because we are these consciousness light beings made in the image of God. And basically our psychology, our memories, our entire composition of who it is we are, what it is we believe in, what it is we believe is acceptable, what we believe is unacceptable within our own behavior and the behaviors of others, All of these things reprogram our own energetic mental matrix, and those heavily affect your own personal life. So if you don't want to have a life where you're continually experiencing pain, because if you are awakened in Saturn and you're still in egotism and so forth and so on, and the reasonings for why it is you do what you do are rooted within sin, your matrix, your own energy field will be distorted. And because it's distorted, everything else in your life will project and reflect that distortion. So you'll never fix your life if you don't fix your behavior, internally and externally, because when you fix your internal behavior, you fix your external behavior. So, the matrix is proof that God exists. Because when you start looking deeper and deeper at it and how it works, you start realizing this is all like Bible code stuff. This is what the Bible tells you to do, And it's like, it's not just like, oh yeah, you shouldn't do this. No, it's like serious stuff. Like you're programming your behavior, your energetic field in your life. You know what I mean? So, how do people think this also came about? By accident? In a way, yeah, God willed himself into existence and created everything else. But this is the thing, like if you don't give reverence, and God is the number one thing that connects everyone. So God is so important because of that. And God is the matrix. And within the matrix of God, we're our own beings with our own matrix, right? And we want to align with the glue that holds everything together, because that's how we go forward. That's how we go to places of safety and security and serenity when we connect to this angelic matrix. I'm just going to use the word matrix for now in the rest of the videos, because, it catches on. Anyway, so that's the rest of this video. Just take time to think about what I'm saying. I don't expect people to just believe what it is I'm saying, but take time to think about it. Take time to think about how your behavior, your choices, what you deem acceptable and unacceptable within your own behavior and other people's behavior. Think about how that reprograms every single thing within your core internally and how that affects everything else around in your life. Thanks, guys. If you like this video, click like, subscribe, and head on over to Patreon if you want to learn more information like this, how to master your mind, how to master your reality, and move forward in the correct direction in life. Thanks, guys. Sending you lots of love. Bye-bye.